Nonetheless, though, we're going to be hopping straight into the action here, guys. It's going to be Optic Gaming starting on the CT side once again. Misfits on the T side. Not so favorable on their side, but look at the utility. Double flash, double smoke, Molly as well. Looks like a bit of an ace setup here. Freiburg, though, he's got the pistol, looking to deny them the chance here as they push on into him, looking for the headshots. Missing a lot of them, though. It's going to be Devo taking him down, but Alu trying to go big, but sick. Just pulling off a nice shot there. But the CTs are here, ready to defend. Headshot glory. Mixwell, Magisk, and HSS going big, but the bomb is going to be making its way all the way over towards the B site.
Yeah, faster play coming out from Misfits. They get the distraction down, but that's all she wrote. By the look of things, the bomb gets planted. That's at least a consolation prize if they do lose this round, is that they can bind to the third. Although the buy's not going to be healthy, I'd like to see them eco through and get the AWPs out early, because I think that's where they're going to be able to win this game. It's on the back of Shazam AWPing out of main on the T side. You need these rounds early. The Molotov will go out. This will, get the smoke put on it, and Optic.
I mean, you can't really say much about that ending there, and I don't blame you for stumbling over it, because it's like, well, wait, hang on, what's going on here? It's a little bit strange, but nonetheless, though, Optic picking up the first round. I mean, what do you make of that last sort of situation there?
I mean, that was pretty standard. Freiburg gave up a lot of positioning, like re-peaking that line. Just fall back. You could kind of see what was going on, but yeah, Misfits had the opportunity, and then, Magic and, or Magis, sorry, and Mixwell just came in and steamrolled them. They're carrying on the form from that last map, dude. Like, they're on fire. They really want to win this game.
They're pumped up.
Keep this up.
maybe they're the guys who stole VP's plow there, and they're looking to sort of take charge of it. They've managed to charge it up. Stole it, never mind. But it's going to be Optic Gaming, and yeah, they will be plowing something, and its name might well be Misfits if they continue on the way they are. Freiburg, that is an EU shot there. Just taking down Shazam. Magic Boy going to be able to take down Amanek at the same time with the M4A4. Sick, last man standing. Don't think he really stands much of a chance. He'll peek Freiburg, and he will get tapped away any second there. No, Deagle shot, maybe not. He might actually just get taken down by Alu. You know what? Freiburg's just there waiting. He's like, come on, just feed the beast. Mate, feed the beast.
I reckon if they had throwing knives, everyone would have been trying to get him. Like, it was just trying to hit a barrel in a barrel of fish. It was always going to happen. It's just a matter of who and when. Yeah. And we're going to see Sean Gaz go for the UMP and the utility buy again. Not a lot of utility. Might be a B hit. Ultimately, like, they might go out and default and then hit towards B. The smoke will go out towards A. Looks like they're going to do the split down SL.
Oh, you know what? Devo doesn't care. Take it away.
No, he doesn't. He'll take down HS, as there is a player still towards that E-box area. Pushing through, Flash, Alu, and Mixwell will combine to pick up 2 each. Devo will pick up his second of the round. Can he get any more from this as Freiburg does drop Amanek, brings it down to a 2v2, and a nice shot there will drop Freiburg as well. But the lurk is coming from behind the Magis. He might have the timing. He'll pick up 1. Oh, Devo comes up big for his team, picking up 4 kills in the round, Tom. As Misfits will pick up their first off the back of 0 utility effectively.
Absolutely crazy, and he's got such a slither of health there, but going to be able to pick it up, and he's got 5 kills. 2 of his teammates have actually got 0. A little bit interesting. Alu, obviously the gun, he's got 1, 2 at the moment. And on FaZe, he was actually, he was pretty good on train with an AWP. So it'll be interesting to see how he performs now, especially when he's got 1 in his hand. Very little utility on the side, double smoke setup. 1 armor set on Freiburg, a pretty good call here. Maybe it would have been better to actually have more utility on him. An extra smoke wouldn't have gone amiss. I mean, if you ever look how much money he's got now, yeah, that would have been a smoke. That would be fantastic on this map. Nonetheless, he is going to be holding over towards Ivy. Yeah, you know what? Everything points to that helmet buy was a little bit stupid.
2 UMPs, though. They knew the economy wasn't going to be the greatest, off the back of that force buy. So maybe he's taking the gamble that he's going to get pushed through Ivy. And he is going to get pushed through Ivy, and it is going to be by the UMP. So Freiburg, maybe a 200 IQ play, man. He's read it. He's just like, yeah, this guy's going to come at me with the UMP. I got head armor, come at me.
It might have saved him.
He'll take that Sean Gaz as they push it towards this inner bomb site. Alu gets 1 onto Devo. Shazam with a nice tap takes down the AWP at this point. And Mixwell will close it out, though. 3-1. Optic strike back.
Well, okay then, Freiburg, you've got me beat on that front. Fair play. You know what? Here's the in-game leader and the guy with like multiple years of experience. Can't really damn on that side. Leave the decision making him to him on that side. Just I'll just comment on what he's doing. Nonetheless, though, 3-1 already on Optic's map. Obviously, default rounds are out. It's rifle versus rifle has really gone out of the play as well. Devo obviously picking up a 4K 2 rounds ago, but it's a little bit far behind now. They need to try and pick it back up. It's going to be a pistol buy from these guys. Magic Boy going in for the long peek here. Trying to get the shots. Going to be able to pick it up as well, because Devo was a little bit blinded by, I don't know, he was just staring into the wall. Just like, what's going on here? That brickwork looks pretty fancy.
Maybe wasn't expecting the peak. Maybe looking a little bit for that short distance for the push up the low ramp, and then gets taken out from Magic Boy. The wide pick on towards upper. Gets information that they've got presence there, but outside of that, he doesn't really see much. So he'll throw a little bit of utility towards heaven, but no one there to catch it, unfortunately. As Misfits on this eco, their main goal to get this bomb down. The smoke will go down the low ramp here in just a moment, and they'll push in on the site. 2 players here defending. We've got Magis and Mixwell. 2 of the strongest fraggers at the moment for Optic, just absolutely popping off in these games. And over the top of the smoke, Amanek will take down Mixwell. Mixwell just getting caught with his pants down there just a touch. It's enough to get him killed.
But Magis Boy going to be looking to clean up nicely here. Going for the spray, finds 3. Going to be pulling out the USP. Finds the headshot, and that's going to be a lovely 5K ace for him. The Eco Warrior is here and well alive as they go into the next round. Only losing Mixwell is going to be proven pretty triumphant for them there as they push Misfits down. They didn't even get the bomb down, so that's even less cash in the bank here for Misfits, who have actually been playing half decently, but they still need to really pick it up. I mean, Magis Boy, he's currently on 11 to 1. He's just absolutely going ham right now. It is crazy, and we're only 6 rounds in, so I'm a little bit scared to see. I mean, if he hits that 30K, it's going to be a bit horrible, but it's going to be a bit of a pistol round here for Misfits, and it's still early on to try and decide what they're doing exactly wrong, but do you have any idea on that side?
I mean, this map is really heavily CT favored, right? Like, it's all about getting those opening picks, and they haven't really gone for that yet. They've gone for, like, your set plays, you know, push 3 through Ivy, or, you know, 1 through Ivy and get the bomb planted on B. They haven't really lapped the AWP off the chain, so to speak, to see if he can get a pick into the outer yard and then slow it down. Instead, they're slowing it down and trying to come in late. And they were doing that a lot on Mirage as well, and it wasn't working for them. The slower set plays waiting for Optic, they're so disciplined. They're not wasting their utility. They're holding it, and as soon as there's any presence towards that late round, that's when it's going out. I mean, look at the utility on Optic right now, and it's 50 seconds left in the round.
Yeah, and they're going to be looking to charge straight in. Misfits, rather, going to be looking to charge straight in towards B. No utility, so it's going to be a complete charge, and it should be a more sort of an incendiary grenade going down. If we have a look, Magic Boy hasn't actually got one, so he's going to be holding up to heaven and depend on Mixwell to try and take these shots. And they're going to be looking to charge in through, going in for the AK, going in for the spray, picks up 1. That's going to be the bomb, dropping down. Second one going to be coming in. The Eco Warrior is here, well alive. Mixwell finds 1. That might be all he finds, because Magic Boy looking to pick up another 4K, but he does eventually be able to find it. And even though that was an eco, it's a little bit disappointing that Misfits didn't get the bomb down, trying to get some of those kills. But you know what? AWP is in hand. The opening kill might well come in that you were talking about. Yeah.
I really want to see Shazam just go aggressive and try and open up this outer yard. Get something done. He needs to find something here for the Misfits. I mean, they got the double AWP setup. We might see an AWP go towards the inner and play the close ramp. Or it looks like Magis Boy's just going to hold it. Like, he's fragging out, so you wouldn't even question that play. And we're going to see Freiberg go aggressive here towards Ivy. It might come in a little bit too late. The flash doesn't come in. Turbo does pick up Freiberg with his back turned. Alu not hitting the shot either. Popped out the smoke. Shazam, his teammate will spray through. Alu taking a little bit of damage. But a little bit of miscommunication there from Optic. Give Misfit a free kill.
Yeah, and I mean, Freiberg's the in-game leader, so maybe that wasn't communicated straight from the start, because what was that, a flash that was supposed to come in?
Yeah, it's meant to be flashed through, I'm guessing. Otherwise, he's just sitting there staring and licking his boots. I'm not quite sure.
So it seems like that was actually the case, and we're actually going to be seeing the CTs use their utility, push in towards... oh, look at this shot going to be coming out from Mixwell. Finds Shazam, backs off, flashes himself out as well, as he looks to be able to escape from the T players here. And that equals it down to a 4-on-4 situation. Still could be in favor of Misfits here if they try and find another opening frag. But you know what? They couldn't really sort of fully buy in from that kill onto Freiberg. Even though they got it early on, it was a little bit of a redundant kill on him. I mean, they've now got the sort of advantage when they push into one of their sites, but it's still going to be very difficult to be able to sort of cash in those chips, as it were. Misfits only got 1 round, and they're looking to maybe do a fake over towards B, rotate over towards A, do a nice split.
Yeah, it's going to come down to Mixwell again. I think he's got the information though. He sees the Shadow, gets 1 kill. He's not going to get any more. And Sick does pick him up. Alu chimes in against a kill on Amanek from the back there at A2. He'll reposition around to Ivy. He might actually spot out the bomb here. He's going to push ahead, but the bomb gets planted before he's taken down. Sean will be the next to fall, and it's down to a 1v3. Sick with it all to do. Does have a smoke. Switches out for the AWP, curiously.
Oh,
Alu now knows where he is.
I don't know if you saw that, but from our point of view, he was just like a millimeter away from hitting. I think that was Alu there. So that was so painful to watch.
Yeah, under the train?
Yeah, well, in between the trains, I think, actually. But it's just so unfortunate on that situation. If he'd been able to hit that shot, might have stood a chance to do a bit more damage. But even with getting the bomb down, that's the second bomb they've got down. And the first one was actually in the pistol round, and that still went in favor of Optic Gaming. So it's a little bit painful when it comes to that. And Optic Gaming are building up bank. Not only are they in a really sick house over in America, Chicago or wherever it is, going absolutely nuts, but they're now building back in the game as well against Misfits and a team. It's going to be a little bit painful. They are going in for a full AK buy, and it could work out for them, but it's going to be going up against a really strong A-hold, and Devo going to fall down to the AWP HS on bomb train. Going to be looking for another frag. Going to go for the spray transfer or Damnick, but the Fire going to be able to burn him alive. Shazam going to be coming in from A main. Last player left alive. Freiburg finds a second kill. That's going to clean it up very nicely here for the CTs. 7-1. It's going to be a partial buy coming in from Misfits.
They don't really have the utility to do that. Like, they didn't have enough flashes to justify, like, you know, the reign of terror that comes in from a quick A take. So Misfits really on the right. They're out of ideas. You can see that right now. That they're out of ideas, and they're just kind of throwing anything at the wall and seeing what sticks. So they will go into the eco round. A lot of smoke's poured up. It might be another A take or possibly a throw out yard and down SL.
I think they'll probably go down Pop Dog, back up Pop Dog, over towards A main, through A main, actually go all the way through Ivy, all the way through CT. You know, something crazy like that. An EU play.
Yeah, I've seen that in Rank S a few times. Yeah, definitely. I know exactly what that. We do that a lot on Overpass. Run around like.
Oh, look at that low Magic Boy. Going to be able to try and mow them down. He's going to back off. That's some EU discipline right there. Sick. He's got no discipline. Going to get taken down. It's going to be the second kill. Oh, almost goes full. I think that was what get right there. Almost dying to the full damage there. Nonetheless, though, going to be able to survive. Chucks up a grenade. Going to be defended by his teammates. Peeks in towards lower ramp. Takes another. He's going in for another Eco Warrior kill set here. Picking up a 4K. Looking in for the fifth one. But he has to be careful not to be greedy. They have tons of money, but in the long game, you just have to keep an eye on your economy.
I mean, their economies, they're rolling in bank, mate. They're Scrooge McDuck right now. Every single one of them. It's Shazam takes down HS and then nice dig. As you said, the economy does get hurt a little bit from Freiburg. Trained on that upper ramp. We'll take him down. Magic Boy not going for his ace. He's a little bit timid. Maybe Freiburg's only one per game.
Yeah, so it does look like, obviously, a pause coming in. It's going to be a bit of a tactical one from Misfits. Trying to decide, what are they doing wrong? What have they got to try and do? You know what? Shazam has to get those opening kills. I think you were dead right on that front. He needs to be going in for that A-rush. He has to try and get that kill, get that advantage, and then they can decide to go from there. Or, if they do go for that actual sort of execution on the A site or B site, do it when you have the actual proper utility, which they do this round.
I mean, the other thing to take into context, though, is the counter-aggression from Optic Gaming, right? Like, we've seen Freiburg go down early. So what was the counterplay? Flash Mixwell into A main while they're setting up for smoke, 50 seconds left in the round, and get a pick. And then he's able to get away with no trades coming in. Like, they were a man down, and Optic make a play, bring it back to even, and Misfits stumble yet again. They've got to be able to get these follow-ups. Like, Shazam going towards Ivy, the AWP, I think, is not a good move. Like, you're not going to be able to do anything, Ivy. You might get an opening frag, but you're still running into a choke point, which is easily shut down. So I don't know. I think they're approaching this maybe a little bit wrong. I think Shazam needs to go through main and get a pick. They're giving it up way too easy. And Mixwell already pushed into team main. They've got no one there. They're about to walk back into his crosshair.
This is just getting a little bit painful. I mean, Misfits just misplaying this quite a few times. Going in for the peak, and they spot him, but I'm going to get taken down. The trade does come out from Sean Gers, but the damage is done. Information as well. Devo going to be going in for the peak over towards Ivy. Freiburg going to be spraying through the smoke, but the counter-aggression coming out. Kill doesn't come in, but Freiburg, the damage has been done to him as well. 22 points of HP left. Bomb is still left down that sort of channel over towards Ivy. Two players in each sort of direction. It looks like they could even go for a bit of an A split here if they really wish, but I don't know if that's even advisable here. If they go towards B, they're going to be facing HSS and Magic Boy, and I just don't know how much I can recommend that, especially as they've failed over towards B so many times. I think the the best time they've had is actually over towards A. Exactly what they're going to try and do. Flash in towards A main, but Alu's here. He doesn't care. He's hungry for frags. Takes down the bomb holder. Sean Gare is going to be looking to peek in with the AWP. Takes the counter. This is the movement we need, but HS takes down Amanek, and he's going to be looking to find a second one, but no, Sick takes him down. 2 versus 2 situation. All of a sudden, Sick going to be able to molly off connector. Smoke down in between fuel tank. He's going to be rushing straight past this. Go for the aggressive play, but where's the bomb?
There's no time. They're going to get there. They're going to have a little bit of time. And they might actually get the bomb plant down, but they're going to be so pushed. Like, the damage is done. 6 on 12 HP. Magis Boy is coming around through CT. Might spot out the feed. He does, and it's all left on to Sean Gares. He got his only 2 frags of this map this round. Can he close it out? Can he come up big for his team? Sean Gares does spot out Magis Boy. Timing not working for him. He'll go down. Sean Gares unable to pull that out, as Optic Gaming will go 9-1.
Freiburg going the AWP hunting. Gets a little bit of help by Magis Boy as well. And that was a little bit just disappointing in the end there. And they're going to be able to try and pick up the second AWP as well, or try and pick up anything. And I actually enjoy that. I mean, even with Magis Boy on 16k, they're still hunting for stuff. I'd like to point out, he's on 1 death. Right now, Magis Boy is showing 0 respect. He's just like, whatever. I don't care. I'm going to kill all of you every single time I chance. Every chance I get, rather.
The B side most of the time.
Most of the time, yeah. I mean, backed up by HS and Alu occasionally, but majority of the time, holding it by himself, getting these eco frags, which, sure, is going fantastically. But that also brings up a question in mind that Misfits, they've got a high tendency, actually, to go over towards the B site when they're ecoing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is with NA teams and Ivy control. Like we don't see a lot of EU do it. You might see, like, the Lurker go down there. You know, if we're watching, like, Flipside or something, we see Markalov go down there and he does his thing. But, like, NA put a lot of pressure, you know, there to try and take Ivy control, but it doesn't lead anywhere. Like, you're leading into a choke point that gets shut down. So I'm not sure what Misfits' plan is here. It looks like maybe an outer execute, drop down SL, split on towards the A site. They've got, like you said, they've got the utility now to flash themselves out and really rain down on the CTs. We're going to see it happen here. The flashes will go out. 3, 4, 5 flashes go out. No one yet to come out of main. The Molotov is perfect. 2, in fact, go out.
3.
So that stops the rush completely. And Mixwell, confident, pushes through the smoke. Unable to see anything. Freiburg getting a lot of damage done. 6 down to 50. Over the top of the smoke. Alu gets one. The bomb's about to be planted, though. They're not really bothered by this. As Mixwell gets on the Sean Gares in the smoke.
But look at this, Mixwell. He's got to be so careful. They're so close to him as well. One's going to be sneaking up behind him, but he doesn't care. Takes the quick peek, misses it. And it is going to be Shazam looking to come up behind him. If he can find this frag, it might just be what the T's need to find this round. Magis Boy has given away his position. But look at that. Alu spots him out. It's actually Mixwell, sorry. Misses the shot, but the Molotov going to be going out. It's trying to block out his path. It doesn't work. Amnet going to be able to find a frag. Final one might well just come out. Mixwell going in for the peek, but Shazam play for time. He might just be able to get this. No, Mixwell takes the clutch in hand. 1 versus 2 and the defuse. Fantastic play coming out from Mixwell with the 3K coming through at the end of that round. 10-1 in favor of Optic Gaming. This is looking even worse than Mirage.
God, come on.
All right, calm down there, Clowny.
It's terrible. You see, I don't know. I think it was Sick towards Team Main gets a kill on the Magis and just immediately tries to run in and you know, get the hero kill on the Mixwell. Mixwell just shuts him down, turns around and is like, what up? I got this, and just destroys Shazam.
Yeah, I mean, they knew where he was. And they instead of going in for the trade frag, he just rushed in, over-aggressive, over-confident, over-zealous, and they get punished for it. And sure, I mean, we might need to be a little bit nicer to some teams, but we're only as negative towards teams as they give us the sort of negativity to be. I mean, when you mess up like that, we're going to call it out. We're going to call you out. We're not going to be over sort of negative about anything. That's exactly the kind of plays that shouldn't happen at this start. Even at sort of tier 2 NA, you should know not to do that. But you know what? They're going to get punished for it. And hopefully they look at the demo and learn from this situation. They're going to be playing for that Ivy control.
Yeah, I mean, you tap, like, Mixwell taps the bomb. Then you know where he's positioning, right? Like, you let them have the positioning. You let him touch the bomb. And then you play off each other. Someone fires and, you know, you fire back. As we see Aloe get the trade back onto Devo. Freiburg dropped early. Down to a 4v4. Nothing really becoming of it. Still the play down there towards Ivy. That's Sean. And it looks like Team Main is where the terrorists are going to pop out of here in just a moment. 2 players defending. 40 seconds left of the round. Again, leading it fairly late. They do make their way out. There is a player in towards Olaf here. It's Alu. He's going to get pinched here. Aminek's going to check it. And Alu, not watching, does fall. So Misfits have the opportunity to open this up as I say that HS and Mixwell trade back and it's down to a 3v2. Sick and Sean Gears left, 20 seconds left in the round and they're stuck at Ivy Train.
Oh, look at that.
Spot the barrel and HS will fall down to a 2v2. Mixwell still facing towards A2. Playing for time now, 12 seconds left on the clock. That Molotov may be the end of it. Sean Gears jumps up on top of the train. The grenade goes out. Sean will fall and Sick will pick up one, but there's no time. Magic Boy!
1 second clutch right there. I think it was like, what, maybe 2 seconds. Absolutely nuts. Yeah, you know what? He was making up for his past mistake, but I think it's a little bit late. They're going to only get another 3 rounds on the board. Try and get those 5 rounds on the T side. And you know, if they do that, they might just be able to pull out a miracle on the CT side and bring it back. And Optic Gaming, though, the way they're playing is exactly in the sort of style of old school VP with the sort of momentum where they're just letting it roll on, like Limp Bizkit might say. But nonetheless, Mixwell going to be holding this angle in towards A. Oh, he might even tag it. Does. Sick. Down to 52 HP. Peek in towards Ivy's going to be coming out from 3 of the T's as well. Freiberg going to be able to make it away with his life, though. Shazam misses another AWP shot.
Yeah, I don't think Freiberg really gave him much to work with. It was just a shoulder peek. Freiberg's in a really precarious situation. That grenade will force Sean Gaz to go forward. Deva Duvek gets a trade on him. Down to a 4v4, but the health is not the greatest on some of these players here for the Terrace. Up over the top of the trains. They've got to be careful of Mixwell. Devo, they've taken this Ivy control, and this is what I mean. They're into a choke point now. It comes down to what these players in towards Team Main can do. They're Molotoved off right about now. As Magic's Boy makes his way out towards E-Box, the pop flash will come out. It works perfectly. It's Sick. Does get the frag. The flash comes out, though. He blinds him. Still able to land the frag, but instantly replaced by his positioning. HS gets one. Alu with another. Deva Duvek is the last alive, and he'll fall. So as soon as Magic's Boy went down there, Alu just drops down SL and picks up his positioning, and they're unable to read that Misfits, and they'll go down. Optic will reset the economy here for Misfits, and we're probably looking at a 13-2 half here, Tom.
Yeah, and interestingly enough, I mean, I called Magic's Boy out for having 21-1. He's now got 21-4, so he's actually died 3 times without getting a single kill over the past about 5 rounds, I think. So interesting there. Nonetheless, though, T's.
Not good enough, Tom. I mean,
it's just not.
Well, come on, 21-4.
I mean, Sean Gaz just getting absolutely obliterated midair there. But I think it's just down to the fact that they're not ego rushing in towards B now. They've learned their lesson. They don't want to feed the beast. They don't want him to get to that sort of 30 mark so easily. Freiberg, though, looked to make up for the Mirage map when he was obviously stuck on B, couldn't get as many kills. Try getting as many as he could, but not really as many. Sick going to be picking up the deagle, looking in for those 1D. Shazam, he has done quite well before. There we go. Finds the Quandig onto Alu, but Mixwell looking in for the revenge. Might just be able to find it if the peak comes in. Shazam might be going over greedy here if he's not careful, but it's going to be 3 versus 4 in a partial buy round. 14th round in. Let's go.
Let's go. Freiberg. He's going to pop flash and check Ivy again. Mixwell has the information of 1 has got out. Sick, down to 7 HP. That grenade will finish him. And he gets a follow-up on Shazam, waiting and reading the situation perfectly. Amanek does get himself out towards the E-Box. Flash, out the open, naked, and Freiberg spanks him. It's 12-2. Optic Gaming. Last round of the first half looking impeccable right now. Yeah,
and I mean, HS might be lagging behind, but it's all about the sort of impact frags that they're getting, and the ones that, like, for example, that round, Mixwell, is just doing fantastic. Just the grenade kill followed up by the AWP shot. And sure, they might just be on pistols, so it's a little bit hard for Misfits, but guess what? They're on pistols again. They're going over aggressive. They're doing the hyper-aggressive sort of NA classic one, and, I mean, considering these are EU players, they know how to counter this. They're used to being away their NA sort of teams out, the majors, and multiple, I mean... Freiberg, he's done it multiple times to be able to win actual sort of majors. They're going to be able to get onto the bomb site. Going to get the bomb planted, but the knife right come in. Mixwell taking down Amnik. Gets the bomb down though on the T side. It's now going to be a 1 versus 5 and Sick. He's a little bit too sick as he's going to be dead. So getting the bomb down, going to get some points in their side, but that's all it's going to do because that's going to be the first round in favor of Optic Gaming. Exactly what you called it, 13-2. That's horrendous.
It's so filthy, isn't it? Like, you can just run up and knife someone in the smoke like that. It's the second one on a bomb planter.
It's actually a third one. Third one, I'm pretty sure.
Third one of this map?
I think so.
That is so filthy.
And I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure Sean Gaz has been knifed twice because I think he was actually the designated bomb planter over towards the bomb site twice on A. So it's actually the I mean, it's so easy to do because they leave the bomb planter to go and do it. So it's like, well, free money, free disrespect, free free chance to actually just poo-poo all over their morale. I mean, there's nothing else to say apart from that's going to just annoy the hell out of them. Nonetheless, low pissed around here, can't he? Dean Carino is going to be coming out. Alu going to be able to take down Shazam. He's looking for a second kill as well. And he does remember those Red Bulls are not just for advertising. He can actually drink them. And he's going to be playing a little bit nuts this game so far. The CTs, though, they haven't got the fuse gun on them.
I like the play from Misfits there, going too aggressive towards uppers, but the second play didn't follow up. His teammate got tagged, and he needed to get the trade or get something back just to make that worthwhile. Instead, he gets up a free kill as Devadubek turns his mouse and hits his keyboard. We'll wait here as the execute comes down towards the B site. No smoke to do it. It's just the decoy grenade, a flashbang. The smoke goes deeper, and over the top of the smoke, Sean Gares does pick up Alu. Stuck on that low ramp. The bomb will be planted, but they're committing a lot of bodies to this site. Sick and Devadubek will pick up 2 each. It's down to a 2v4. I don't think Optic will be too phased, but at the same time, they will want to pick up this round. Fireberg will pick up one of the Sean Gares over peeking. He'll get punished as Mixwell still dancing around Pop Dog. Still unable to kill him. He's got his arena shoes on. Devadubek picks up Freiberg before Sick finally takes down Mixwell. 9 HP left. And Misfits will pick up the pistol and go 13-3. If you're going to make a comeback, Tom, this is the way you want to start it. Unlike the last map, they really needed this pistol.
Yeah, I mean, the bomb went down, so we could be seeing force buy. I highly doubt it, though. I mean, we'll just probably see the standard 2k down to 2k and then buy into the next round, or maybe even nothing. But I imagine we'll see a P250 or Flash Heal there. Unless they want to go for the full eco, which seems like they might well do. No, there we go. P250 on 2 of the players who are going to be able to push in here. Where are they going to be playing, though? That's going to be the real question here. Are we going to be seeing Misfits going to be able to pick up the first 3 sort of default rounds? Maybe even the 4th sort of bonus one? Might well do, but it's going to be Sick, who might just get to load up his kills. Shazam looking to chime in as well. Going to be looking to take some shots. Does a lot of damage. Going to get tagged down to 82 in the meantime. Sick going to be peeking on to site as well. The bomb might well go down. The B hold was really bad here. So the bomb goes down. Ali going to get some extra money. Sick finds one. Amnik onto HS, and that's going to be a... you know what, at least a 3-kill sort of buffer onto Sick there, so it's actually going to take him up to 12, so close to that positive KD.
I wouldn't be surprised if they get an AWP here. 2 bomb plants. They've probably got the money to get like
Mixwell, yeah.
Well, Alu's got 1,500.
Oh.
Yeah, that's 5,500. He's going to pick up the AWP. Yeah, that plant was like crucial.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that was maybe a misplay by Misfits letting that plant go down. Maybe the confidence lacking and to hold that site. But at the same time, like, unaware, like, they should know that that's going to be like an eco, right? Like, you'd think that that's going to be an eco, they'll buy into they'll close it out in a gun round. But letting them have a second bomb plant and get the AWP out early, and Alu's been such a monster on it already, I don't know if that was the greatest decision. We'll see going forward as Misfits look to go aggressive towards main. Amanek does get himself in, it's smoked off as well. Alu will fall back. He's got the bomb there towards team main bottom stairs area. And they've completely given up Ivy here. Freiberg and Magispoy be able to make something happen here. Is Sean Gares playing up on the Ivy train? Kind of passive setup here by Misfits. They want to go aggressive, but they're letting a lot of holes in this defense shine through.
I mean, if you have a look on the map at the way they've split across here, they can actually put a lot of pressure on Misfits. And down to the individual skill that this team have, they could potentially even do this and really force the CTs to over-rotate or really have a little bit of a panic moment. It depends, though, because that A main hold is probably actually the thorn on their foot. Alu, he's going in for the aggressive play, but so is HS. Chucks down the molly, but going to have to back off because he was countered there very well by the CT side. Misfits looking to make them come back here, and they could easily do this, but Alu, he has got AWP looking in for the shot. He takes it. Amnik, no, going to get destroyed. Second one comes up. Alu finds the frag. It's now going to be a 3 versus 5 situation. Sean gets on top of Train, but that's where he's going to lay down dead because Shazam isn't going to help him until the last moment. Takes down Mixwell, but HS is going to get the counter frag in a moment or two. And now it's going to be Sick to try and clutch this out. And you know what? There's just no chance. It's a 1 versus 4 situation. In this situation, save it.
He's got a kit. He might be able to do the old ninja run out late and cap the bomb, try and kill a couple of terrorists. But outside of that, I think Freiberg's going to have his number here in just a moment.
Don't give him ideas. Don't give him ideas. It's not good.
Don't give him ideas? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot they can hear us, and it's you know, it's really bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's really bad that we're actually giving them all this information. But like you said, Freiberg cleans up, down to 3 HP as well. But you have to give it to Alu. Key player there. Those impact kills at the beginning of the round, beginning of the round, the beginning of the take of the A site, rather, when he went into the, the A main and just absolutely obliterated them. I mean, they were just stacked up here, 2 of them. He ended up taking both the frags, thanks to one of his teammates just taking up the damage, just tanking it for him.
Yeah.
He ended up getting the frags.
I mean,
yeah,
that's a like your double-edged blade though, right? You take team A, and you take it so early that the terrorists are like, oh, you know, we know that there's one here. Let's just double peek, and they're able to win that out. We see fast SL control here by Optic Gaming. Looks like they're going to go towards its outer sight, and Alu picks up Amanek towards E-Box. No trades coming out. They'll walk out of E-Box as well. Freiberg picks up Sean Gaz. The timing might work out for Devin Dubek. He turned away at the wrong time. HS picks him up, and Shazam picks up 2. Sick with the grenade onto Freiberg. Down to a 1v1. Madge's Boy, the monster, versus Sick. What can he do here? As Madge's Boy does take him down. Optic Gaming, 15-4. Oh, man.
Is this... Seriously, if it goes 16-4 on the second map in a row, you know, I mean, I was starting to believe in the Optic dream. I mean, when I saw the announcement of this team come out, I was like, holy, well, Smackarino is what you want to say, that's actually PG, but HSS, sure, he might be the weaker point on it, but he's someone who needs to be around this kind of skill level to be able to learn and develop, and that's exactly what's happening. But never mind us. This is going into potentially one of the final rounds here, but Mixwell starts off very nicely, taking down Amanek, leaving it in a 4 versus 5 situation very early on. Not even 1 minute 30 has passed, and it's already an advantage for Optic Gaming.
Optic just have such clean control of everything they do right now, and Sean Gaz is going to be pushing up against the smoke. Mixwell, 4x3, doesn't work out for him. Almost gets killed. Freiberg's like, I got you, bro. Hold my beer. It's all good. And Sick last alive. Mixwell with the 1 tap takes him down. 16-4. Optic Gaming clean it up. 2-0, Tom.
I mean, who would have thought, right? Who would have thought they were actually able to pull